What if I told you that millions of Canadian seniors are waiting for a grocery rebate in 2026 that may not even exist the way they think it does? Right now, confusion is spreading fast. Headlines, social media posts, even word of mouth, all talking about a grocery rebate 2026. But here's the problem. Not everything you're hearing is true. Some of it is outdated, some of it is misunderstood, and some of it is simply misleading. So today, we're going to break it all down, clearly, honestly, and without the hype. What is real? What is rumor? And most importantly, what does this actually mean for you? Let's expose the truth. To understand what's happening in 2026, we need to go back a little. In recent years, the Canadian government introduced a one-time grocery rebate to help low and modest income Canadians deal with rising food prices. This payment was tied directly to the GST-HST credit system. It was not a permanent program, it was not a monthly benefit, and it was never guaranteed to continue every year. But here's where things started to get confusing. Many seniors received that rebate and assumed it would become a regular benefit, something they could count on annually. Then, online content creators, blogs, and even some misleading headlines started using phrases like new grocery rebate coming in 2026, big payments for seniors confirmed, government expanding food support, and suddenly expectations exploded. But expectations don't always match reality. Let's get straight to it. As of now, there is no officially confirmed permanent grocery rebate 2026 program announced by the government. That's the truth many people are not being told clearly. There is no standing policy that guarantees a grocery rebate payment in 2026. What does exist is this: the government still provides support through existing programs like GST, HST, Credit Old Age Security, OAS, Guaranteed Income Supplement, GIS, and occasionally, in response to economic pressure, the government may introduce one-time relief payments. But those are temporary decisions, not ongoing entitlements. So when you hear someone say, "You're getting a grocery rebate in 2026, you need to ask one question. Is it officially confirmed or just speculation? Because right now, much of the talk is based on speculation, not policy. So why is this confusion happening? There are three main reasons. First, recycled information. Content from past years is being reposted with updated titles like 2026, even though the actual information hasn't changed. Second, clickbait headlines. Let's be honest, dramatic titles get attention. Extra payments confirmed sounds much more exciting than possible future relief measures. And third, misunderstanding government language. When officials say they are considering additional support or monitoring inflation, it does not mean payments are guaranteed. But many people interpret it that way, and unfortunately, seniors, who depend on stable income, are the ones most affected by this confusion. Now let's be fair. Just because nothing is confirmed doesn't mean nothing will happen. There are scenarios where a grocery rebate or similar support could appear in 2026. For example, if inflation rises again sharply, if food prices continue to strain households, if political pressure increases, the government may step in with targeted relief. But here's the key point. Those decisions are made in response to economic conditions, not pre-scheduled guarantees. So instead of expecting a rebate, it's smarter to stay informed and prepared. Think of it this way: possible? Yes. Guaranteed? No. Instead of relying on uncertain rebates, here's what actually matters right now. First, make sure you're receiving all the benefits you're entitled to. Many seniors are still missing out on GIS supplements, provincial support programs, tax credits they qualify for. Second, file your taxes on time. This is critical because many benefits, including GST-related payments, depend entirely on your tax return. No tax filing, no benefits. Third, avoid misinformation traps. If you see a claim online, ask, Is this from an official source? Is there a confirmed announcement? Or is this just someone trying to get views? Because acting on false information can lead to disappointment, or worse, financial mistakes. Here's something deeper that often gets ignored. The real issue isn't just whether a grocery rebate exists. It's the growing gap between fixed incomes and rising living costs. Food prices have increased significantly, housing costs remain high, healthcare expenses continue to grow, and many seniors are feeling the pressure. A one-time rebate, even if it happens, is only a temporary solution. What seniors really need is long-term stability. That means stronger base benefits, better inflation adjustments, and more predictable support systems. Until those are addressed, these cycles of rebate rumors will keep happening. So let's wrap this up clearly. The Grocery Rebate 2026 is not officially confirmed as a guaranteed payment. It may happen, it may not. But right now, there is no policy promising it. And that's the truth many people aren't being told. So what should you do? Stay informed, verify information before believing it, and focus on the benefits that are already available to you. Because in times like these, clarity is power, and the more you understand what's real, the better you can protect your financial future. If you found this helpful, make sure to stay tuned for more updates, because when real changes happen, you deserve to know the truth first, and not the rumors.